This rat-infested truck that has been in a junkyard for 20 years finally gets a full transformation. Before we continue this story, let me take you guys back a little bit and catch you up. A little further back. My brother and I found this Toyota in a classic car junkyard and ended up buying it for a whopping $150. After sitting in the junkyard for over 20 years, we dragged it home, and with a little bit of convincing, we got it somewhat running and driving. Wow. My fuel! The goal with this Toyota is to drive it 10,000 miles from Arizona all the way to Brazil in 2027. Since we got it running and driving, all it needs now is a little bit of personality. This episode is mainly an exterior transformation, but we might clean the interior so I can drive it without rat poop hitting me in the eyes anymore. And back to it. Enjoy the case of the two-faced Toyota. Step 1, get rid of the rat nest and get to a blank canvas. That's a big list. I cleaned all day yesterday. I still have a whole lot of deep cleaning to do. I feel like an archaeologist. But if I keep digging, eventually I'll find a pretty cool Toyota. For the price of the glass and the window regulator that's missing, I went on Marketplace and I found 4 doors with wing windows. They all work, so I think it was a better deal. I'm going to steal the glass, wing window, and crank out of this damaged blue door. Toyota tech tip of the day. These hoods always sag here in the middle. And the trick to remedying it is put a 2x4 in there, close the hood gently, and distribute the 2x4 all across, and you get a little bend. That's how I've always fixed them. You either die in a junkyard or you live long enough for an idiot to try and restore you. So we're going to leave it up to chance. Are we going to do a nut and bolt restoration, or am I just going to fix half of this? I'm going to leave it up to a coin flip. If it's heads, we do half and I continue this theme and idea I have. If it's tails, I'm going to do a nut and bolt restoration. Here we go. Heads. Let's do best of 3. Does it deserve a restoration? Heads again. Best of 5. And heads again. Looks like we are continuing the two-faced theme. What do the Philadelphia 76ers say? Every time they don't win a championship, you gotta trust the process. That's what we gotta do now. Oh my god, it's stuck. Wow. I gotta shake it. It is so windy. I am down to my last can. What do we got over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cans. I have lost so much paint to the wind. A lot of overspray, but it's getting there. I just have this bedside to hit again. I hate when people drill all these holes on the bedsides to mount a camper shell. It just ruins the bed. I don't know why I keep stealing parts off my really nice Toyotas and putting them on a $150 Junkyard Toyota. We are so close, but I can't get this broken grill back on because the hood is buckled in. So I'm gonna have to gently massage it into place. Trust the process. I swear it'll be cool. What the heck? This Toyota is finally done and I can't wait to show you guys. I just got to my secret filming studio called the Middle of the Desert. Let me know what you guys think. Did I nail the theme? Did I not? I'm always open to suggestions. Before I show you its final form, I'd like to thank you. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for checking out the video. And I hope you guys like this Toyota transformation. Guess which side is Harvey, and guess which side is Dent. So clearly the theme here is Two-Face from Batman, Harvey Dent. The vision was because half the Toyota was completely destroyed by forklifts and tractors and it was all dented in, where the other side was pretty pristine. So I thought it would be funny to paint a line down the middle, make this side somewhat presentable, and make this side somewhat not presentable. The teeth was my brother's idea. He cut some vents into our garage door, so I used those to make teeth. I only had half a grill, which was perfect because Harvey Dent had half his face blown off. And on half his face, you can see his teeth showing at all times. So I thought that was a good touch. And then this one has a headlight bezel. This one doesn't, kind of how Harvey Dent doesn't have eyelids anymore. I didn't know what to do with the wheels, so I painted lines like how Harvey Dent's coin is scratched. Instead of TWO face, I kept the TO for Toyota, painted the original letters black, and it's Two-Face but with a touch of Toyota. Shout out to my neighbor Ian. He found me stranded on the side of the road, hooked it up with his Tacoma, and got me home last night. I was driving it around last night, and there was a very concerning noise coming from the motor. There was a bang and a pop and a grind, and lost all power. And that's where we're at. So here's the issue. I wasn't getting spark, so I pulled the cap. I thought it was this signal generator again. I cranked the motor and it's not spinning. That should be spinning and it's not. So I'm going to pull the valve cover and see what kind of shenanigans we have with the distributor gear, the chain. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to Alan Ricker who said I needed a spacer, the nylon spacer for the fuel pump. My last one broke. The arm on the fuel pump broke. So I didn't do it yet. I was intending on putting the spacer on there. But I'm wondering if the arm broke, fell into the chain, destroyed everything. Is the damage? That is my bad. The fuel pump arm is no longer there. I don't know if you guys can see or not, but there's a little spring down in there from the fuel pump. Looking down in there, it looks like the chain. Oh no. Oh, not good. So not very good. Would all of that be caused because I didn't put a little nylon spacer on it? I guess so, because it happened. I think it's good it happened because the motor did have low compression. All the cooling passages were filled with junk and it was probably going to overheat. And you know, if we're going to do 10,000 miles to South America, it'd probably be good to pull the motor and go through it. So I think that's the next step. Got the fuel pump off. Arm is definitely snapped off right there. And this is an interference motor, so the valves definitely met the pistons for the first time, and it is junk.